Good afternoon, everyone. So good to be with you again on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Reverend Wendy Silvers, and I lead the faith based engagement team. And it is my joy and honor to be here to lead this prayer in honor of Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and Nicole, their families, and the campaign. So an all faiths. This is an all faiths prayer. And so I want you to know that you are welcome here, invited and welcome, whatever your particular faith or belief is. There, this is about unifying and amplifying the power of prayer. I'm so happy that you're here. And one thing that I wanted to invite us to do before we move into prayer, it's hard to hear me. Thank you, Terry. Can you hear me now? Can people hear me? Thumb up, down. Okay, let me check. Oh, Terry, thank you for telling me. Okay. Audio settings. Is there's an echo? How's that? Can you hear me now? Okay, great. And is there an echo? Yes, there's an echo. Huh. Yeah. Oh, no echo. Okay, great. The tech team. We're waiting on the tech team to join the prayer circle. Yeah. So, something that I think is really invaluable and really helps. Can you hear me now? Okay, person. Oh, I know what it is. Hang on 2 seconds, y'all. Okay. Yes, I got it. All right. Huh. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. That is because we are live streaming to YouTube. So that is why the echo is happening. Resolved. Thank you so much for letting me know. Okay, so what I'm going to invite everybody to do, this is going to be an integrative exercise. I would like for you to write in the comments section what you appreciate about Robert F. Kennedy Jr. This is a way for you to express your gratitude. So in the comments, you can just say, yes, beautiful. So it could be honesty, health, vitality, platform, whatever it is, just I want to see them all coming in. Yes, 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 agree, yes, honesty, yes, integrity, his faith, his bravery, actual sobriety, yes, truth, yes, beautiful, beautiful, yes, 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 this is great. This is so awesome. Yep, courage, yes, faith, yes, wonderful. Yes, real deal. Yes, absolutely. Exactly. Love of nature. Yes. 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 Beautiful. Yes. Agree. So agree with you. Thank you. Courage, health, freedom. Yes. Cares about people. Yes. Absolutely. Willing. Yes. Okay. Yes. 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 So, what I want to tell you is that uh, the qualities of the divine presence are peace, love, joy, beauty, intelligence, abundance, prosperity, balance. And so I'm going to invite you as well to put in to the comments the qualities that you hold for him: peace, love, beauty, intelligence, grace, truth, health, vitality, vibrancy, wholeness, uh, support. You can just put that into the box. Yes. Comment box. Beautiful. Yes. Yes, yes. We're paving the way. Just want to let you know this. We are paving this because each time you put this in, you raise your vibration. As you write down these qualities, you are raising your vibration and you are raising the vibration, the field around him. So it's beautiful. Yes, yes. Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. They're just coming in. Yes, 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 yes. What a joy. Isn't it a joy to have a presidential candidate that you just care about so much that you love? Like, isn't that the most extraordinary experience that when you think about voting, you're like, yes, yes. So we have that opportunity by just declaring that right in that comment box, the things that we appreciate and the qualities that we hold for him, what we want for him. Yes, absolutely. He is divinely protected. I absolutely know that. Wisdom, intelligence. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you for playing with me. Thank you for doing that. I feel like this is just so awesome. We get to do this together. That's what this is about. Yes, I agree. I agree. Open mind, great listener. Yes, imagine a president that really listens to what people says, people say, and holds that vision. It's wonderful. Okay, so going to move into the reading, and then we'll do just a moment of holding him in the envisioning, and we'll move into prayer. Absolutely. He and his family are divinely protected. Yes, I completely agree. A people's president. Hmm. Yes, I remember. I love quotes. I love words, and I remember seeing the power of the people is more powerful than the people in pseudo power. And that's what Robert F. Kennedy Jr. talks about, empowering the people, empowering you and me to know that we have power, we have choice, we will have choice continuously, and we will live in a world, in a country where there is safety, where there is a high level of moral fiber, where there's clean air, clean food, clean seeds, clean soil, where there isn't going to be the corruption and the deception. It's extraordinary, extraordinary. So just absolutely. Oh, before I forget, I want to tell you we have a Facebook page and a Twitter page and an Instagram feed. And I will put it's Faith at Team Kennedy. I'll make sure in the email that you know where that is so you can go and you can join us and we can continue. Yes, thank you. So this is a guide for the advanced soul. And this reading is what things soever ye desire when ye pray, believe that ye receive them and ye shall have them. Mark 11:24. And then now I'm going to read to you something from Mr. Kennedy himself. It was from an interview that he did with Russell Brand, another firebrand in a different way, truth speaker. And this is what he said to Russell. I feel like I have to stay in a spiritual place and come at everything I do from that spiritual place. That if I manage to be able to maintain that connection, everything durable or enduring I do will come from that place. And I am kind of invulnerable. And that the only thing that can hurt me is if I leave that spiritual place and start doing things that are self interested and self serving. Yes, yes. What a magnificent human. So it's true. That's true, Bob. Don't hear that too often. So we have someone with the consciousness of Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who is our future president that we come here to hold him high, knowing that that which is for his highest and greatest good is what is unfolding, absolutely and unequivocally. So let's just take a moment and take a breath together and exhale. And let's meet in the heart. Mr. Kennedy's campaign slogan is Heal the Divide. When we meet in the heart, there is no divisiveness, there is no separation. We all meet in the heart. Each and every person in this great, grand, and glorious world wants to be loved and to love, to experience that. So we just get to meet in the heart center. We get to stand firmly rooted in our knowing. And in this interconnectedness that we have by being together. And knowing that even if there are people that said they wanted to be here in the prayer circle and may not be here in the moment, I know that they are connected to us because I know that energy is non-local. And this prayer, it's the power back of the word that goes forth and connects and touches each and every person in their heart. So we just hold this place, the center in our heart. And bring Robert F. Kennedy Jr. into your heart. And just surround him with all the love, all the gratitudes and appreciations that you listed in the comment box. All that may have been said and all that may not have been said. Just surrounding him in this field of love and appreciation. And just see how strong and vital he is. See him as he moves through this campaign trail, meeting and greeting, speaking, sharing, uplifting, healing hearts, opening minds. Just see him robust. See him filled with vim and vigor. Just see him speaking with ease. Just see that there is receptivity everywhere he goes. Just feel the tide rising as he moves through this campaign trail. Just keep surrounding him. Just see him welcomed, supported. See Nicole there. See them campaigning individually, separately, all the way to that day where there is the voting. See him on the ballot in every state. See the voting tallying coming in. Feel into the exhilaration and the exuberance of a United States of America electing Robert F. Kennedy Jr., holding this or something better unfolding. Envision him on the day, election day, envision the victory speech, envision the inauguration, envision the term and the second term. Just bring this into your heart. Seeing divides being healed. Just see celebrations. Just feel that. And now I'm going to move into a word of prayer. And how very grateful I am for this very sacred moment of Sunday Prayer Circle for Robert F. Kennedy Jr., Nicole Shanahan, Cheryl Hines, their families, the campaign, the people. How grateful I am for this opportunity to step away from the external world and all of its noise and intentionally move my awareness into that place and that space within where I touch the hem of that of the garment, that place in consciousness where I know absolutely and resolutely that all that there is good, all that there is God, all that there is love, that this presence, divine presence, that is called by so many names in so many different languages, answers to them all. There is no us and them and God. There is one. So right where I am, God is. Right where each and every person in this sacred prayer circle is, God is. Right where RFK Jr., Cheryl, Nicole, their families, the team, and the people of the world, right where they are, God is. No distance, no space, and no separation. Closer to them than the air that goes in and out of their nostrils, one with the one. And in this unified field of oneness, not sameness, oneness and love without condition. How easy it is for me to speak this word, blessing RFK Jr., just surrounding him with the love of the Creator and the light that lighteth up every man, woman, and child who cometh into this world. Right where RFK Jr. is, God is. I just know that he is divinely guided, guarded, protected, directed, sustained, and maintained by this infinite, invisible presence, this love, intelligence, God Almighty, that so loved itself that it recreated itself and calls itself by his name, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. So I know that the campaign trail is blessed. I call forth strength and wisdom. I call forth that connection with the divine that leads and guides everything that he says and everything that he does. I know he is in a field of unlimited potentiality and possibility, love pressed down and overflowing. I bless every conversation, whether it's a conversation with Cheryl, or it's a conversation with his kids, or it's a conversation with his scheduler, or it's a conversation with his assistant, whether it's a conversation with a reporter or somebody on the campaign trail, a voter. I bless every conversation, knowing that it is a holy experience. And in the holy instant, there is an awakening within each and every person, especially the people that he's meeting on the campaign trail, that they know that this anointed man is right as president of the United States. So I just call forth this campaign trail being blessed, beautiful, divinely guided, protected. I call forth ease and grace with getting him on the ballot with each and every state. And I even call forth victory over the press, and that there becomes a new frequency that he has set in motion that elevates the conversations and elevates the reporting, that he continues to rise and rise and rise and rise in the polls. This is what I know. This is what I claim. This is what I accept. And I bless Cheryl and the children, their children, calling forth peace and peace of mind, knowing that they too are divinely guided, guarded, protected, directed, sustained, and maintained. I call forth harmony in all of their relationships. I call forth courage, grace, peace, love, joy, beauty, surrounding all of them. And in this field of exuberance and expanded awareness of the all good of God revealing itself as Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s presidency, as Cheryl and their children, as Nicole Shanahan, and her daughter, I just call forth this miracle upon miracle upon miracles unfolding. That even though in those moments where there might be any doubt, I call forth surety. I call forth wisdom, grace, equanimity, clarity. I bless the team, each and every person, staff and volunteers, funders, and I call forth harmony. I call forth peaceful relations. I call forth the desire to hold each other up. I call forth clear and easy communication. I hold that for the entire campaign, from the slogans to the speeches to the communications. I just know that there is something seeking expression through this campaign that is far beyond the campaign. It is a spiritual movement. It is a movement in consciousness. So I bless Bobby and Cheryl and Nicole and their kids and the campaign and the staff and the volunteers. I bless all of them. I bless each and every person here who has said yes to doing everything they can to support RFK Jr. on the ballot, to spreading the message, to spreading the love, to standing for this great man as future president of the United States. I'm calling forth peace that just blankets the United States and the earth. I'm calling forth ease in relations. When I call forth harmony, I'm also calling forth harmony with the world leaders. I'm calling forth peace in any place in the world where there is any evidence of unpeace. And I bless RFK's leadership, knowing how stellar and inspired it is. I know that God's handiwork is all over this campaign. So I just see in my mind's eye, I just see blessings upon blessings happening, ballots and numbers increasing, votes being tallied, rising in everything. I see people turning away from what they once thought, turning toward Bobby, and the numbers just keep building. I see joy. I see an excitement and enthusiasm at voting for a presidential candidate that people feel good about. I see leadership in the White House that changes the course of what has existed. I know that Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is a giant among giants, and that he stands firmly rooted, knowing God has his back, his front, his sides, his above, below, that goes before him to make smooth any seeming jagged edges, walks alongside him. He is never alone, and blesses and transmutes everything that has come before this present moment into that which is for his highest and greatest good. And that too is true for Cheryl Hines, for Nicole Shanahan, for their children, for their loved ones, for the campaign, and for each and every person who is catching the pioneers of possibility each and every person blessed and a blessing. I know that the coffers are overflowing, that generosity and giving is one of the hallmarks of this campaign, and that love and unity continues to ripple out across the United States and into the world as each and every person becomes this satellite for love, satellite that is inspired by Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and his presidency. This is what I know is the absolute unfoldment right here and right now. And so, with deep and abiding gratitude for this and so much more unfolding through and as Robert F. Kennedy Jr., through and as Cheryl Hines and Nicole Shanahan and their children in the campaign, through and as each and every person here, for this and so much more than words can say or eyes can see, I am eternally thankful. I know the ancestors are present. And knowing that this is so, I simply allow that to be, saying Amen, Amen, Ashe, Aho, Mahalo, Hotep. It is done. It is done. Hallelujah. Thank you, everyone, for being here and honoring this prayer and this great man in the name of all that is holy. So we will be here next Sunday. My pleasure. We will be here next Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific. Please, yes, please email faith@teamkennedy.com. And oh, that's wonderful, Sylvia. And if this is meaningful for you, there's a link in the comment box, and you can send your love donations for this energetic exchange. It goes directly to the campaign, does not come to me. So I will make sure you have that link, and then it is in the link. Let me just see. I'm just finding the link for you. Okay. All right. So I wish you a very blessed and beautiful evening or afternoon or morning, wherever you are in this magnificent world. Thank you for being here. You are so loved and appreciated as we hold this great man high. Peace and many blessings.